What'd you think about the Lakers' early looks? I know it's super early.
Oh, yeah. Watching this, and I'm just like, oh my goodness, it's gonna be hard for them to gel because Westbrook looks like a kid that gets to a new school and trying to find a friend.
I like that analogy.
He don't. It's like he doesn't look comfortable out there. Sometimes when he doesn't have the ball, he's jogging down the court. When he has the ball, everybody's sprinting down the court and get to their positions to get shots up.
Yeah.
And I don't think he knows how to really play off ball yet. He knows how to play off ball in the half court position, but when he gets it on the break and he's up top, he's like, okay, what am I going to do? If I'm with Westbrook, you know what I do? I said, Westbrook, if we got a little guard on you, we're going to punish his ass. You get your ass in the post because he got a post-up game, and we'll go that route. But he just looks so out of place with them. And I feel bad for him because when you have that much talent and you can't put it into play, it just looked bad. AD and LeBron look good. And I'm shocked how good LeBron looked for him not to have played any preseason game. But, yeah. He shot the ball extremely well.
19 seasons.
That's my point. 19 seasons.
It's just it never stops. He's always looking.
B-Dog, I don't know if you noticed this, but he's changed his shot. And I noticed it.
Okay.
You know how usually when he jumps, he leans a little bit?
Yeah.
He's more straight up now. He leans and fades back with that little thing he does like this.
Yeah.
But now he's more straight up.
Okay.
And his shot looked really good. I'm not even gonna lie. He even impressed me with a pull-up jumper, man. I'm like, what? Did he just pull up in a basic jumper? He didn't go straight to the hole to dunk. I'm like, oh shit, LeBron has reinvented himself.
Hey, I'm gonna take this out of the Aaron Rodgers book. RELAX. Relax. Look, I came into this season with the Lakers thinking like, okay, 20 games, maybe even a little more, for them to gel, for them to get on the same page, because there are a lot of games that they're going to win off sheer talent alone.
Yeah, true.
And when they don't have the camaraderie and the cohesiveness down, and that spells trouble for the league. Because if we're winning off talent just because we're better than you, and we don't even have our chemistry down, wait till we do. And get it. I get it. Look, Russell Westbrook has never been the third option. He's been the second option at worst on teams. I want to see him more. I don't mind him starting, but I do want to see him more with the second unit where we can have the ball in his hand more and he can push it because he can control the flow.
Yeah.
That's what I want to see. I don't mind him starting. That's fine. But I think you're going to see Russ will be fine. As time goes on, he does this a lot. But I want to see him more with the second unit.
You know what I also forget? I forget him and Carmelo had a little small stint together at OKC, didn't he?
Yeah, a little bit.
Brief.
See, that's my whole thing. Is like, and if I'm also Coach Vogel, I think you cannot play Rondo and Westbrook together.
Oh, absolutely not. My God,
you can't do that. That's like now you got two non-shooters out there. But I looked at when he did come in that second unit, he started going to the hole and doing something and fast breaking, kicking the guys in the corner.
Yeah,
they made a little run.
Yeah,
and I think how last year Vogel would take LeBron out at like the 5-minute mark.
Yeah.
I think you need to keep LeBron in and then take Westbrook at the 5-minute mark. And when LeBron comes out, you put Westbrook in for him and you rotate that thing and make it go smaller. But it's going to be
ways. They'll work it. They'll figure
ways.
it out.
But, I think the first 20 games, I think they may be 5-15, because they're trying to figure this thing out. Whoa. And then they go on a run. But here's the funny part, though. They do have a weak schedule at the beginning.
Clutch your pearls.
Yeah. I hate to say this, but when I was in studio, I says, they look good now, but I think they'll lose this game. That's like, why? Because Golden State has been playing together a little bit more.
That
and down the stretch,
more well developed.
Yeah, it's more well developed.
Yeah.
They've lost. Look, they've lost every opening night game since LeBron has been there, and I've been fine with that. But you said in the first 20, 5-15, sir.
Because
that's concerning.
No, I'm only saying that because they have a lot of things to figure out, man. They got to figure out their rotations. They got to figure out, the defensive schemes, because they defensive scheme. Let me just say this: Golden State looked like a badass how they moved the ball, and Poole was doing his thing.
Yeah,
and so they got to figure things out, man. Because most veteran teams can figure it out on the fly. But they haven't been together long enough to figure it out on the fly. They might say, okay, we can do this. And other guys are like, hold on, how do I do that? Over here, we did it this way. Over here, we did it that way. So it's going to be hard.